skeletons. We go with the medium.
Look at them happy skeletons.
Thank you for the subscription. Also, hi Kurokrim, how are you today? I'm not sure how I'm today. Not the greatest, but I feel like it's just something that it gets better during the day, hopefully. But to be fair, like after every Souls-like game, I have felt weird because I don't know, it's mentally preparing to play those games, and then it's mentally preparing to not be in those games anymore. You beat 3 bosses on your run, the King and the Storm King you got on your first try, and the Silver Knight you got on the second try. Nice. I beat quite a many of the bosses on the first try. I was really confused about it.
The next emission will not occur for at least 2 months.
It's your birthday, you'll be sad at work all day. Aww.
On the Bergman scale,
Happy birthday. I do hope that you get some time to relax and just chill and, you know, enjoy the day. Do you have any other plans than work? Happy birthday. I would sing for you, but, you know, happy birthday song is under the MCA. Sadly. Just work. Aww. Make a birthday song and sing it. You are up to something. You are definitely up for something. Last night you had the cinematic nightmare about how the world will come to an end.
I must say I have
Almost
never
pooped your
seen
pants.
anything like this before.
Those
The
streams
encephalogram
sucks
suggests
ass.
serious
Wish I
damage
could
to the
hug you.
nervous system, but the other indicators
Now
couldn't
you
be
have
better.
got to
It's
go through the swamps of sorrow and figure out how to progress from prisoner of hope.
most certainly. Although so far I've been utterly
Do tell me if you want help with those, because I've figured out a best way for myself for both of them. The challenge is Isu. Yes. Also, please do tell me, is the volume good? Is the game looking okay? Or its graphics? Is it working smoothly and so on? You're 35 and you hate it?
You're of age. That's good.
You still look good though.
Welcome back to the world of the living, Stalker. How are you feeling?
Oh, it's Crowfather from the fucking Darksiders 2 once again.
Do you remember what happened to you?
Good morning, Griffin. How are you today? Well, my name is Zulus. Good. You look great. Aw, thank you.
In the joking mood, eh? That bodes well for your recovery. Lucky? I doubt it.
32 and feeling the same.
You
Aw.
survived the emission. That's the first thing I still can't explain. The second thing is that...
The Squirrel who has a birthday. Unfortunately, your eyes are not open enough to tell at the moment. Aw.
You nearly got torn into shreds by
Fair.
a pack of pseudo-dogs. But our boys
Have you
got
gotten
out
a cup
just
of
in
coffee
time.
yet? This is not
Such
Call
a
of
chain
Pripyat.
event
This is
tells
Clear
me
Sky.
it's more than just luck.
Oh, yeah, I have apparently 10 pressed the wrong one. Yeah.
So let's continue this
Also, hi Dark
conversation.
Medieval Times, how are you today? Yeah, I need to fix that then. Because I did say that it's clear sky, but... Yep. Apparently wrote the wrong one, yep. Okay, can I move or do something? So I can change it. Alright. Let's press that and let's hope it doesn't crash my game. But yeah, thank you for correcting. Where is it? There. There it is. Alright. Now it should be updated. Is it the correct one now or is it still fucked up? Bonk. Go get some coffee. Now that would require getting up again, and you forgot to grab it when you fed the cats. Aw, you poor thing. Okay. Not sure about the mouse sensitivity, but at the same time, like, to be fair, we played recently a lot of, what they're called. Controller games. So feels weird to play something with mouse and keyboard. You hate mornings. Same. So you have decided. What have you decided? Well, that wasn't gaming PC for sure there. Uh-huh. You are the only good thing about mornings. Aww. Oh, wait. Wait, so I don't... Okay, here we go again. Alright, that's something. This game is immersive. This is like, I was expecting way worse graphics, to be fair. Like, way worse. Since it's not quite a new game anymore. Was it like 2008 or so when it has been made or something?
I'm glad to see you, young man. You look considerably better. People are mistaken in their belief that they understand the essence of what the zone truly is. Some consider it to be a universal
Yep,
evil.
2008. Okay.
Others, a wonder sent down to humanity.
Then I
and
was
others
correct.
still consider it no more than a source of riches. They are all wrong. The zone is impossible to understand when viewed through the prism of human perception. Moreover, it is far too early for humans to even try. Ergo, the actions of both the government and stalkers with respect to the zone
Okay,
are
this
misguided.
will cause a
And
lot
I
of
fear
listening
that the
apparently.
potential consequences may be, or indeed are, completely unpredictable. Naturally, this represents a terrible danger. Young man, you have the answer to that question. We are studying the zone meticulously in hopes of finding it.
Okay,
The
Kurakrim
zone
found the
appeared
scary
as a
height
result
rate.
of the actions,
Thank
let's
you
call
for the
them
bits, I appreciate it.
misguided human actions, and we are unable to return to the status quo. The zone cannot be destroyed, nor
And I
will it
thought
disappear
that
of
I
its
was
own
sneaky
accord.
and I did it
We,
well.
Clear Sky, believe that there is only one way to reconcile man
Is
with
this
the
game
zone.
an RPG or FPS?
Coexistence.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
How can I best explain? Let's put it like this. Any complicated system in nature, and that includes
I
the
would
zone,
say maybe FPS.
automatically
That
seeks
almost woke you
equilibrium
up.
in the absence of destabilizing
I am
external
definitely
factors.
awake.
That was the case here in recent years. The zone was stable, and there were no significant deviations from
I
the
can
norm.
100% say
And
I was
now-
not expecting
now
that.
we've seen a
Like,
gigantic emission that has changed the face of the zone.
I forgot
The
that thing
system became
existed.
unstable, distorted, a glitch of sorts. The zone is spewing out emission after emission and pumping itself full of energy with each one, so much so that the readings on my sensors oscillate with unbelievable speed. And unless we find a way of reversing this trend, the result will be a disaster of far greater proportions than the 1986 catastrophe. The most important lesson in all this is that this glitch is not a product of natural causes. This is human handiwork. And that's what we are attempting to find out. Perhaps knowing who disrupted the zone's equilibrium will give us a chance to prevent a disaster.
Hi Radix, how are you today?
Since man caused this mess
Yeah.
in the first place, man may well
I
be
do
the
need to
only one
replay
able to set
Alien
it
though.
right.
I really need to
In any
replay it.
event, I very much hope that is the case. I fear that question is not one I can answer.
Yes. Go talk to someone else. Well, fuck you too. Alright. Wow, okay, so I can't run.
Welcome back from the after. Hello, Mark. You became quite a legend while you were out of it. Even you wouldn't believe
This
some
guy
of the
was in
things
Skyrim. Hi GeForce, how are you today?
Here's a drink
Dun
of
dun
most of Lucky's
dun!
son.
Didn't work.
It should help
Wait,
you
it did
relax
not.
and
What
tell
the
me
hell?
about your
You
adventures.
okay? Think nothing special. Been watching so many videos about capitalism, socialism, climate crisis, etc. Okay. Well, happy to hear you okay. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Well then, you drink
Now I have the question, like, how
It used to
does
be
it make you feel when you watch stuff like that?
paths worked out, the right
You're doing
places
fine for
explored,
someone who is
the
unwell.
approach covered. Of course, the swamps ain't exactly
I
spring
guess
break,
at the same time I'm happy to hear you
wasn't too bad.
doing fine, but I do hope that you feel better soon. Signs of the unwell.
Pray both to God and the devil before going out of the base. Because getting back alive is a miracle in its own right. But we're managing to hold it together. Because our guys ain't here for loot. They're fighting for a cause.
The booster shot made you sick. Ah, okay.
Collecting bottles,
I do hope that it goes away soon. Like, really soon.
I'm kidding, man.
But happy that you got it.
There was no place for
Bit anxious about how crazy and hopeless the world feels like, but it motivates you to try harder and follow your own values.
Been to clear sky.
Okay.
The guys here are all right, and I need it here. They come back here after mission. I pour them
Sounds
a drink,
very relatable,
a few
to be
dirty
fair.
Jokes, and my job is done.
Can't
Simple,
complain.
But effective. By the way, they call me Cold around here in our base. As you can see.
Oh my
no life.
cookies.
Colt, leave the murder
Hi Metal Pheasant, how are you today?
to see him.
Well, brother, if Libeda says he needs to see you, that ain't up for a discussion. Go on, I'll catch you later.
Alright, he'll catch me later. Are they playing the same song as they played in the other game? Okay, there is a guy sitting on the top of the building. Okay, makes sense. Guitar dude, yes. Have a wonderful day. See you next time. Okay, well, I do wish you the best luck with the rest of the day. I hope it goes well. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. And still happy birthday. Well, you have fun. You look for ways to force yourself to stay awake without using caffeine. Without using caffeine. I would say keep yourself distracted. Works at least for me. And remember to eat properly. It makes staying awake a little bit easier as well. And yeah. But I wish you the best luck. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Okay. So it wasn't the guy who we were supposed to talk. You skip this game and go straight to Call of Prepared. Okay. I have no idea, like, is this even like a good one? But we'll see, we'll see. I do hope it is. Okay, somewhere is the guy we need to talk. Can we go back to sleep? No. Yep, got you a bowl of cereal. Have a good day. Okay, have an amazing rest of your day as well. Okay, not too much falling damage, I guess. Can't run on the water. I don't know why I went under there, but oh well. Okay, so this level somewhere? Here. Hello, sir.
Got some fresh air? You look better, that's for sure.
You're playing
Let me
some
fill you
guitar
in on
now.
the situation. You're in
Actually,
the clear
just
sky
nodding
base.
around and
Don't try
threading
to
mindlessly
remember who
while
we are.
watching the stream.
You've never heard of us, and there's a very good reason for that.
Sounds lovely.
Our mission is to research the zone. We believe that the zone must be studied and understood so that
I've
humanity
noticed that
knows
when
what it
people
is
play
facing.
guitar near me, I'm like a fucking moth.
Understanding is the key to coexisting with the zone. Because
Like,
if
you know how the moths
the zone is the
appear
most
when there is
wondrous
light in the middle of the
phenomenon
darkness?
humanity has been
That's me.
confronted with
When
in
there
its
is a
entire
guitar
history.
around, I need to be somewhere so I can hear it.
As I said,
If you can summarize the Stalker franchise, you either
we're trying
love
to
it
figure
or
out
hate
the
it.
nature of the zone, determine the reasons which caused it to appear.
Still waiting for the
and
new one
formulate
though,
the rules
and I do hope
govern
that I
its
manage to play all
existence.
of these before the new one
We are not
appears.
consumed by a quest for money. We don't seek fields of artifacts, and we're not interested in turf wars with other factions. That is why we're hiding here in the swamps and concentrating on our
But I do
research.
remember, like, somebody
Our forte
said
is
that
not combat,
these games
but
are like
knowledge.
super fucking
Knowledge of
scary.
the zone.
and that they will make me feel very uncomfortable with how scary they were. So far, with the first one, I did not fear that. Told you before that you need a new PC to play the new Stalker game. Yes. Definitely not super fucking scary. Yeah.
No, that emission was incredibly powerful.
But to be fair, the amount of super fucking scary horror games that I have played
Everything is different. The well-known
is
and
a
relatively safe areas
really
have
small
become
list
highly
since
radioactive and full of anomalies.
I can tell you, most of the time my horror game streams are the most chillest
Even the most hardened stalkers
horror
don't
games
know
I
how
have
to
ever
reach them on their favorite
played
path.
on a stream. Like, those
other
streams
thing that
are just
changed
me
is
chilling,
people.
not
And
getting
that
scared
became
of anything
evident
and
right
so
away.
on. Then I play
The
something
emission
else that
restored the
isn't
fragile
scary and I
balance
get scared
between
by
factions,
everything.
And they're now warring for territory.
Outlast Amnesia belongs to that
In other words,
category. Not for
many
me.
strange things have happened.
This is why you don't
and
play
I
horror
don't yet
games.
fully
Aww.
understand the scale of these changes.
I
It's
just
only
find
been a
them
few
chill.
days since the emission. If you ask me, the strangest thing of
Well,
all is that you managed to survive it.
And I do enjoy playing them.
How can I help you? Getting out of here isn't easy, not by a long shot. The
You don't
swamps
want
are
to
a real
sew your
maze
own
of
pants every
reeds
10
and
minutes or so.
radioactive
Oh,
quicksand,
how do you
swarming
feel
with
about watching
terrible
other people
monsters
play
and
horror
human
games?
scum. And I don't know which is worse. Only a guide can lead you safely out of here. We only have a handful of them.
You hate jump
Guys I would
scares.
trust with my life without a second
I
thought.
like the most of the horror
Unfortunately,
games
it's
that
not
are
that
mostly like psychological
Because if I
horror
let you
that don't
go,
have so many
our
jump
presence
scares
here
because jump scares
might
just
not stay
feel
a secret
cheap
for
for
long.
me. But if they can rely on like
We are having a very
scaring
tough
you
time
all the
here.
way, prefer that.
The emission reduced
Speaking
the
of
number
moths,
anomalies
the
in
moth
swamps,
lamp meme.
which made the area
Oh dear.
easily accessible
Watching
for
other
bandits
people
and others.
horror games does nothing to
There's
you,
so many
but
of
playing them
They'll be
yourself
setting
might
up
not be a
camp
thing.
in our base
Yeah,
soon if
fair.
we don't do something about it. The problem is that we're
You
not
can watch
leading
other
the
people
fighting.
play them as long
So
as you
you've been
turn down the
steadily
volume
losing
to
ground.
20 to 30%. Okay, understandable.
Look at you. Tells me you're a pro at that.
Q is a key term of confirmed,
Your
yes.
experience can save the lives of many.
This is the
of my
second outpost.
boys.
We're under attack. I repeat, we're under attack. Help!
That's enough chit-chat. There's been another attack on our outpost. Help us fight it off. Great.
You still remember how to do what?
Traitor.
Yes.
The fighter is on his way to you. Issue him with all the equipment you'll need for the mission.
Roger that.
Hurry, Merc.
Yes. No one can pay you enough money to play even one horror game, even the easiest one. Like, if the horror games are not for you, then don't let anyone to force you to play them.
At last. Here, take this basic equipment kit. It's designed specifically for. I've been ordered.
Alright. Oh no, this is bad. This is gonna cause... Okay, so I can't use the mouse scroll to change anything because it will scroll on my stream chat. Damn it. Hi Evil Alex, how are you today? Never played it? Huh.
What do you want anyway?
Your soul.
Stalker, what do you want?
Are you ready for the outpost? Yeah. Alright. You're kind of weak for horror games. Even in DPD, being chased by a killer is so scary. Aww. Yeah. It's on the PC, would love to have it on Xbox.
Be careful. Remember, don't move until you've thrown a bolt in front of you.
How the fuck you even throw a bolt? I don't remember. Need to check it from the... Quit game, yes. Controllers, movement. And crouch, always crouch. Lean. Sprint, X. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense to me. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Dead Space is scary AF, especially the first one. A lot of jump scares. Oh. I don't fucking know what I'm even doing.
By the way, you can sometimes find artifacts in anomalies. You can't see them, but detectors spot them easily enough. If you get close enough, your detector will indicate the location of the
Lovely.
artifact. And then you
No
just
game
pick it
scared
up
you,
easy
even
as
on the
pie.
Resident
Keep
Evil
in
as a
mind
kid
that
after
your
that,
current
nothing.
detector
Love that
isn't
generous.
exactly top of the line. It only shows the distance to the artifact.
Alright. I'm trying to think like what horror game would have actually been scary. There's an old Russian film called Stalker. The game's inspired by it. Is it really? Or is it other way? Or is it about books?
Run for the tower! The monsters can't get you there!
Alright, lovely. In Soviet Russia, the film spots you. Yes.
You're right on time, bro. I'm real low on ammo, so let's make the best of it together.
Attention all fighters. An emission is approaching. Get to cover now!
Get to cover, alright. He just died. Okay, lovely friend, he just died. Okay, I can't run in there. Huh. Okay. What the fuck happened? As far as horror games, Visage was a good one to watch, had psychological scares and jump scares, but it was more of a walking sim than anything requiring fast reflexes, etc. It is the same category as PT. I did like the Visage, but at the same time, like, it didn't feel scary for me. Like, only few of the stuff was uncomfortable, but most of the time it wasn't, like, scary. Did like it.
You survived the emission again. I'm not even that
The
surprised.
Soviet Russia, the
Our
government
boys picked you up
overthrows you.
not far from the tower when
The film
things
is
calm down a bit.
also about
You know,
stalkers going
Blinkovlev
into the
was right.
radioactive zone. It's
You
not that
defy scientific
packed
explanation.
like the game.
He believes that you acquired
Okay.
some, let's say, unusual abilities, which help you survive anomalous activity that would literally tear anyone else down to atoms. Also, it looks like something is increasing your body's performance in several areas, to the point where our monitoring equipment goes off the scale. Wait. Don't get too excited.
Axel, very too fast.
There's
Ah.
always a fly in the ointment. Every emission harms your nervous system, and if this continues, you will die.
You will die. Well, thank
A
you.
normal emission is the release of energy accumulated in the zone.
Also,
A
how is
discharge, if you like.
Sostricate today?
But what's happening now is
I'm
completely
wondering, did
different.
I even pronounce it correctly?
In my
Probably not.
opinion, the increasing
Deepest
regularity of these
apologies for
emissions
that if it
is
went
the
wrong.
zone's response to some sort of serious threat, akin to the response provided by a human immune system. It is difficult to rationally explain coexistence between
Did you beat
humans
Demon
and
Souls,
the
or
zone.
just want to play something
The
different?
zone
Yeah, we did
tolerates
beat
us
it
in some
yesterday.
areas and forbids us from going to
I
others.
don't leave games
Whatever is beyond the sculpture and
unfinished.
further towards the center of the zone is taboo. A place where stalkers are not supposed
Thanks
to
for the
set foot.
GG.
I think that the recent events in the zone
Game
are
is
related to
loosely
the
based
fact
on a book
that
called
someone
Roadside
broke that
Picnic.
taboo and
Thank
made
you.
it past the brain squatcher.
You still loved
It's hard to
that
say.
you fisted the
To
educator.
answer that
Well,
question, I would need to know what's in the center of
if
the
you
zone.
say something like, oh, you could use your fists
the
to kill
vision.
it, then I will probably
The
try
more
my best to do
contentious
it, but
dream about fields of
yeah,
rare
it's definitely
artifacts.
gonna be something that I will
was at the
use
power
every
plant
time when
myself,
somebody
a
is
young
like
specialist at the time, but I don't know what's there
saying
now.
something about
But I
that game.
can
I'm
say
like, yeah, I remember
this
that
torture
game.
appeared
I
for a
punched one
It
boss
prevents the center of the
to its
zone
death
from
with
being
my
reached.
bare hands.
People cannot
That's
go
great.
beyond the brain
If an
squatcher.
NPC in a game tells you that you about a sinner and that you will die, my reaction is always, no shit, Sherlock.
I didn't think so until the large emission.
The location is
Hell,
based
nobody
on
thinks
actual
so.
Chernobyl exclusion
However,
zone.
If you consider the emissions
God,
to
you
be a
can write
defensive
today.
reaction,
Total
then the
Salah.
answer is obvious. Someone made
It's
it through
okay,
the
I can
scorcher,
read
and
today.
the emission was the zone's
One day
response.
we'll visit the
And
Chernobyl
since the
exclusion
emissions
zone
haven't
and
stopped,
hunt some artifacts.
whoever it was
One
must
day.
still be alive. The zone is trying to get them, and it's killing everything that's
Total
alive in the
word,
process.
salad sushi. Lettuce sushi.
I know a lot about the zone, but I can't share everything with you.
What is
You'll
wrong
just have
with
to
you
trust me on
guys?
some things.
What?
A system, any system, needs to be in equilibrium. The zone is unstable right now, and this instability is increasing. If the constant
You're
emissions
wearing the
aren't
same
stopped,
shirt and necklace
the
as
zone
on
will
the
become so
18th of
unstable
June
that a
stream.
new disaster
I
will
actually am
occur.
not. Also, hi Jiggy Cool,
Which
how
brings
are
us
you
to what
today?
Clear Sky is doing.
Since
We
I
have to
only got
prevent
this
the
shirt during
disaster.
this week and the necklace last week. Good try, good try.
You're right. But we
Damn
do
it,
know
you
how to
tried to
prevent
creep you out.
disaster and stop the emissions, and that means something.
You poor thing. But yeah, how is Jiggy Cool
We
today?
have to find out who was
It
in
is
the
your
center of the
responsibility
zone
to eat
and
stream
stop
to
them
remind you
at
that the
any
abomination
price.
known as sushi with lettuce exists.
There's a
I wish
strange
I would have
connection
sushi
between you
today,
and
I
the zone.
fucking wish.
On the one hand, every new emission gradually kills you. On the other hand, you survive in
Dialogue
situations where others don't stand a chance.
Can
My gut
remember
feeling
what somebody
tells me
were
that
half
your
a year
abilities,
ago.
your gift,
No,
your
he
curse, call
can't.
it what you will.
No.
They mean you can get through places that others wouldn't even dream of. And at the moment, we need to act very quickly. I knew you'd ask that. The answer is simple. If the emissions aren't stopped,
You can't
your
even
nervous
remember what
system
you
will
eat
burn
last
out
week.
and you'll
Food,
die.
probably.
Help us?
No,
and
but
you'll
you can
save
pretend.
yourself.
Exactly.
Now this may sound like a line from a corny movie, but you really don't have a choice.
Bum, bum,
Unfortunately, yes.
bum.
So, will you help us? Then listen carefully. We have made use of all our contacts and connections in the zone. As a result, we know that a certain stalker at the Cordon was asking Sidorovich
Also,
about
this
some very
guy
strange
has been in
components.
so fucking many
That's all
games,
we have
like
for the moment.
Darksiders 2, Dead Space 1, maybe Dead Space 2, I'm not sure. And
Through the swamps, of course, how else? But remember what I said. After the emission, a whole
I
army
think
of all
Half-Life
kinds of
as
scum
well.
turned up in the area. Now they control almost everything. We are under siege, and I'm not exaggerating one bit.
pretty much like
So before we
most
can
of the
help you
games
get
that
to
we
the
have played
Cordon,
during this year,
we
he
have
has
to
been voice
regain
acting.
control of the swamps. And with your help, I think we should be able to do it.
Okay, I didn't listen what he said, so we are supposed to do something in the someplace in something. Yes, think we can do it. Wait a minute, reaching the Great Swamps is easy. Our guides will lead you out, but if you want to actually survive there, you need to learn about the current tactical situation and your PDA's new features. So if you are curious about any of that, just ask. Blah blah blah. Bleepity blue. Reduce the enemy's numbers, or put it simply, shoot down as many as possible. He's trying to get some
Your
rest.
main guide is the objective section.
Alright,
Your
lovely.
main objective is displayed here.
Good morning, Music
together
Man.
with
How
a
are you
selected
today?
Additional objective. There can be several additional objectives which you can cycle through using these buttons. Most objectives are also displayed on the map, with the
Rhys. How are
exception
you?
of rare occasions when your objectives cannot be located.
Yeah, Queen is something today.
We
I
will
guess
need your
one
help
of those
with not
days
only
when
destroying the enemy, but also
not everything
capturing
goes
key
well
positions.
mentally
In
wise.
these situations, our fighters will be grateful if you provide covering fire as they capture a position. By the way, don't ignore calls for help. Our boys' lives could be at stake. Hovering over a mark on the map will display additional information. In addition to your objectives, friendly units and identified enemies will also be displayed on the map.
Doing well, your symptoms are pretty much gone, but you're still taking it easy just in
Okay,
case.
as I'm sure you
Okay,
understand,
that is
our
definitely
main
good news.
objective is to establish control over the swamps. And that means a war against the aggressor. This section
Also
allows
key
you to
about
access
watching the
tactical
videos told
information
you
about combat
about. They also
operations
kind of make
at
you
any
calm and
time.
less stressed when you get to the
Information about
point
your current
that you have
faction
done
is displayed on
your
the left.
best about them.
Right now, that's
Okay.
us. Clear sky. Information about the main enemy is
Need
displayed
to
on
buy
the right.
more tea
This
though.
shows
You're
our
running very
approximate
low.
combat strength.
Did you manage to order
This shows
any
how many fighters we have.
yet? Queen,
And
you
this
must
is
know
our
you
equipment
brighten your
supply.
day even when you aren't feeling well. Aww.
Similar indicators
to
are
hear.
also shown for our enemy. Finally, this field allows you to see the current strategic mission as well as tactical objectives that must be achieved in order to complete the strategic mission. Completed strategic
You
missions will
sometimes
be
call her the
displayed at the bottom.
bright black sun.
The last tab allows you to view your current relations with all factions, as well as each faction's combat strength. Your personal stats are also displayed here. That's pretty much it.
Are you crazy? Alright.